Okay, I've been thinking. Blythe doesn't do a lot of thinking. Too much to explore, too many arbitrary decisions to make, too many swords to swing. But I've been thinking if there's one area I can handle at permanent +1 game difficulty, it's probably No Man's Wharf. Let's get Ascetique. Yes, I know that is not how you say that word. Okay, let's see how it goes. Perhaps quite poorly. Although I have this really big shield. So there's, you know, only so bad things can happen. Fuck. Dang. So, does enemy placement change in New Game Plus then? Because that's not quite where that guy was before. He's dropping different stuff though. Oh wait, no he's not. Still 2 hits for them. I mean, they are the weakest class of enemies. Thankfully, my Pharaoh's Lockstone is still in effect. There is light from above. This isn't a real New Game Plus, it's just a toughness version of the place. So for anyone who's tuning in late and confused, I got an objective here. An agenda, if you will. And my objective is this: I intend to fight the Flexile Sentry once again with Lucatiel of Mirror. I have not done enough with her. 2 fights out of a possible I don't know how many. Which I'm led to believe is not enough. So, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, if I can kill the Flexile Sentry in New Game Plus difficulty, which a Bonfire Ascetic has made it, then I will get a lot of souls. That would be nice. So far, this seems pretty achievable. I can't be quite as cavalier as I could with this place ordinarily, but I am not being quite cavalier, so... I don't actually need to fight those, do I? Like, they're asleep. I'll let them stay that way. But this guy who tries to jump on you, him I need to fight. He never actually makes it, mind you. It's funny. Whoa. We kind of totally whiffed on each other there. Man, I forgot about that creaking noise those dudes make. It's horrible. A number of things in this game are horrible if you think about it. So I don't. Honestly, it's really, really fun. Anyone who's considering playing Dark Souls, are you on the edge? Are you thinking, I like Dark Souls, but would I like Dark Souls 2? Yes, you would. It's extremely good. That's my opinion. Yo. How have you been? I don't know what kind of alternate timeline future version of yourself this is, but I would like to know how you've been, I guess. Pointless reiteration of that. Is this the way onward? I think it is, but maybe it's not. Maybe you go down here. Oh yeah, it's out here. So... This is New Game Plus, but this is not a very late game area, and I have good stuff. So, it's eminently deal-withable. The biggest pain is going to be making sure to keep Lucatiel alive and up to and including the boss fight. Like, wow. Not obvious how to achieve that. I mean, she was pretty tough on NG. But now, no, don't go in the water. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm most worried about, just falling off something. Nice. It is really good to have a friend around. Even a fake friend who's like a robot. Join me on this pirate ship, won't you? Oh, you will. Oh shit. That wasn't here before. No, don't kill her. Fuck. Literally her life is more important than mine right now, because if she dies, I have to restart this area. Mind you, if I die, I also have to restart the area, so let's compromise. I will at least drink Estus flasks. Yow! Now, if this guy hits both of us at once, then nobody's having any fun. Okay. These pirates are dead. Kind of wish I knew any healing miracles at the moment. Do I have anything which heals friends? I don't think I've ever seen an item which applies to allies. Nope. Oh well. Let's get flexile. Wasn't too hard to get here, so nope. Trying again wouldn't be a huge imposition if I fail. You are dead. I cannot remember if this stuff lasts through mist doors. Seems it does. Ah, fuck. There are ads in this mode. Well. Fun things. Let's try that. Here we go. Now, as a nice courtesy, for some reason, they've put my bloodstain outside the boat. I don't know why. I died in the boss room. But I'm not complaining. So this bit's actually slightly tricky. Oh, there she is. Seems to have teleported to me, thankfully. And actually, this time round, Lucatiel survived on considerably more hit points. Now, all I gotta do is avoid doing something stupid in the fight itself. Haven't got the best track record there. Okay. NG plus Flexile Sentry. It does way more damage than it did on New Game, which is exactly what I expected. And really the ads are the threat. Shit. What the... Wow, I shouldn't try and burn those guys down, should I? I'm going to try an experiment. This is Phantom Dak. Praise the sun. I'm basically going to completely ignore this guy, run ahead of him, fight as I normally would, and just hope that he kills guys near me. I'm not super interested in doing like productive and interesting co-op while running through this area. I just want to do the specific boss fight thing with Lucatiel. But if I can get the aid of some cool guy who happens to want to be friendly, well, who am I to not have it? Jeez. Yeah, see, it reduces the risk of situations like that going bad. It can be helpful to have a friend. Who knows if Dak will comprehend my objectives or indeed act in a sensible fashion. But he's hardly likely to make things worse than just not having somebody. Makes it harder to kite things though, because Dak don't like that. Also less necessary to kite things, so that's good. What a cool guy. It's Fist Pump. Thank you for being helpful. I wonder what level this guy is. Like, when you co-op with someone who is using a bonfire Ascetique, do you get pulled in if you're a New Game Plus player yourself? How does that work? Let's do this. Oh shit. Where's it going? A super dead enemy. Thanks to your help. No, okay. Yeah. He's not one for skipping stuff. That's okay. I'll take the help I can get. This is kind of completely going back on what I said, isn't it? I was just like, oh yeah, I'm totally going to ignore and exploit him and just run where I want to go, but I'm actually playing as if I were literally cooperating with another human being. Crazy stuff. Bye. Now for the important bit. Oh, come on. Huh. Well, okay. That solves that problem. Annoying things. I'd rather ignore them, but Lucatiel will insist on attacking them. So, you know, smash. Is she gonna go for this one, or... Oh, got distracted. Phantoms have a mind of their own, human or otherwise. Sometimes they just do things. Yeah, you climb up here. Asshole. Good. Okay. The thing is, it's a tough fight because it's New Game Plus and I don't know the patterns and everything, and I'd really like to just get it over with. So that would incline me to burn some sort of consumable. But consumables in this game are really well balanced, basically. There's nothing that you can just use up to make things dramatically easier. I mean, weapon enchants, yes. But what you can't do is just... Oh my fucking god. That's not good. Lucatiel, could you just... Fuck. How did my weapon even get broken? I don't understand. What happened? Did Dak do this somehow? Okay, bad weapon times. Dang it. Maybe I stepped in something I oughtn't have. Okay, so not only is this weapon lower level, I can't enchant it. So I was going to say the one kind of consumable which really makes an obvious definite difference all the time is weapon enchantments. Not an option now. I've got to stop being stingy and buy repair powder. Hey, hang on, check this out. I got this from the giants in the gulch. Will the giants' resentment for the king be pacified in death or only emboldened? So they did come to conquer Drangleic, but why? Why did they do that? Who were these asshole giants? Well, who knows? Okay, I guess an urn could be useful, but it's not really a ranged attack kind of fight. It's a big, tough tanking kind of fight. Man. If anything, I'd want to enchant my shield. Might as well burn this excess life gem. Okay, let's just do it. So, unsurprisingly, if I leave Lucatiel to handle two of the guys for a while, she gets wrecked, but it might have been the start I needed. Oh god, he's attacking too much. This would literally have been fine if I'd had my better weapon. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Use the flame longsword throughout most of No Man's Wharf, thus preserving the Sun Sword. It's amazing how much durability damage you can take when you're not actually intending to, and yet Sentia's spear so long to break. What I'm going to want here is none of those things. What I'm going to want here is, that was the one I've already used, I guess. This. Yeah, dark, why not? Not that I know what they're weak or vulnerable to. Yeah, see, that does more damage. Well, he's decided to focus on me this time. That's kind of good and kind of bad. Stop spinning. Holy shit, that does more damage. Holy shit, This is harder than the normal Flexel Sentry. Damage resist him with a weapon enchant. Cool. Okay. And presumably I get another Pyromancy Flame out of this. Although, who knows. Maybe that kind of chest doesn't respawn. Ah, okay. There wasn't anything else, was there? Nope. Well, I might as well leave this place the cool way. Okay, that's it. A new game plus boss. That's all I can do for you, Lucatiel. I don't know whether it'll be enough. We'll find out at some point, I imagine. But for now, I'm Compass. Once again, this is my boat. The cat, Shalquoir, told me a little more about the Lost Bastille. They built it as a kind of undead asylum originally. And she mentioned that the lost sinner's sin was to try and relight the first flame. Shades of the witch, eh? Let's take stock for a second. I've reunited Vengal with the news of his body. I've fought with Lucatiel in as many places as I can psychologically manage. I have obtained the great soul of the lost sinner, the great soul of the rotten, the great soul of the old Iron King, and the great soul of the Duke's dear Freya. I fought giants in the Gulch. Just about one thing remains open to me now. I need to visit the king, of whom the cat Shalquoir said he once smelled like I do, of great souls, when he studied the essence of the soul itself. But these days, according to a cat, rancid.